enter Bing Russell. Go ahead.
So Bing is a huge baseball fan. Like they talked about it as if he was probably like a savant. Like he knew everything, and not just nerdy stuff like Julio Iglesias' batting average and stuff like that. Like
The pop singer.
like strategy, like strategy, and this guy had his foot turned the wrong way. He actually made a tutorial documentary on how to play certain positions in baseball strategy.
With Kurt Russell as the star.
When Kurt Russell was a star in it. Kurt Russell was a great baseball player, and I knew that, but I didn't know the tie-in there. So anyway, he made these videos where he literally taught kids, not really kids, used adults in it, but really anybody, the fundamentals of the game. So, if you're playing shortstop and you got to cross over, when do you take the crossover step? When are you shuffling? When do you take the crossover step? Things like that. And it was so good that minor league teams and really big league teams adopted that as a training tool. And they used it because he was really there were a lot of pro ball players that were like, nobody's ever told me that. And it changed the way that they played the game and made them better and stuff like that. So he was kind of a big celebrity in the baseball world. I mean, everybody knew him and respected him and stuff like that. Then the minor league team, like John was talking about, kind of split up, and all of the other independent teams just kind of disappeared. And there was one that was left, and it was in Portland, and they were called the Portland Mavericks.
They were called the Portland
Mavericks.
That's what they were called when he bought them. But they were called something before that, and they were actually affiliated with the team. They were a AAA team for somebody, and they disbanded, and that territory became available.
That's right. So, and it was going to go away. So they disbanded everything, and so the territory was just going to get absorbed by the big leagues. And it kind of pissed Bing off because he was like, this has been an institution in baseball for a long time, these independent teams for these smaller markets, because they don't have big pro teams to go work for. And so he decided he was going to rage against the machine. And so he started or took over a team inside that territory called the Portland Mavericks. Yeah, bought the territory called the Portland Mavericks. And then he did something completely unprecedented. So he just held open tryouts for the team. Like, it wasn't draft picks and all this type of stuff. He just ran an ad literally in the paper and said, if you'd like to try out for a semi-pro team called the Portland Mavericks, come on down for auditions and tryouts.
You did well, because you don't know baseball, but you're doing pretty good.
Yeah, so I actually enjoyed it. So all of these people show up, and it kind of reminded me of what's the movie about the Eagles with Mark
Wahlberg.
Vince. Vince, what's his name? Kind of reminded me of that. And they were doing it kind of